Yo wannabe, welcome back to the show. Yo ninjas, welcome back to the show. Ninjabugs is chilling, and what did you eat today? Welcome back to another episode of Drunk That Manga Works, chillaxing and beyond. Today on this... What day is it? Wednesday evening, yes. So yeah ninjas, how is it going over there? And what did you eat today? For dinner, breakfast, or something else? We ate some chicken today, some nice fresh chicken from the air fryer made by Ninja-chan, very nice. So yeah, just a second ago ate some nice chicken with dinner, other sweet potatoes, and also we watched an episode of Rent a Girlfriend. I already saw the seasons, I think most of them, but maybe not up to date anymore. But Ninja-chan is also now watching it, so yeah, we did that today with eating the dinner. Also got here a nice cup of coffee, but it's already almost finished. Cheers, skål, prost, kampai! Yes. So yeah, Nita's house going over there. And what did you eat today? What anime you been watching? Games, manga? What's up over there? Also was on vacation, which was also a reason why I wasn't live in a bit. And also, yeah, been working on some stuff off the stream. So there's that as well. And yeah, ninjas, how is it going over there? How is it going over there? The plan for today is to draw the 1 hour challenge once again as well. And also don't forget to check out Party Time, the one shot. It's a manga that I finished. It's a complete story with a beginning, middle and end. It's a shonen battle type of story, just like Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, that kind of vibe. It's a complete thing. So yeah, the physical book is now also available if you didn't know already. And if you order a physical copy, you also get this card with it. And also the first edition Party Time and Ninja Case card as well. As long as they're in stock, so when they're gone forever. The first editions. It's also on the card, small, where you can see that it's the first edition. I also have the normal editions, but these are first, so these are limited in print. So yeah, you can get this whole package, nicely packaged in a Ninja box, all sent to your mailbox. Already sent a few already, and yeah, thank you for that, ninjas who already got a copy. And also this manga is now also available in the physical store in Rotterdam at Yender, which you can now get your copy over there as well. And yeah, you can also read it for free on the website djcase.com or order a copy over there as well. And of course, if you want, I can sign it for you and also make a little drawing for you with your name in the book if you order a copy. And I can do it also live on the live stream, or if you don't want to see it live, I can also do it off the stream as well. We already did some before, and yeah, probably some more in the future. But hey, let me know, ninjas, and also thank you everybody else who already got your copy. Yes! Alright, ninjas. So yeah, the plan is to do the 1 hour challenge once again. Before we did the female torso, I think, and then today's challenge is then the navel. Oh no, navel we already did. Oh, okay. This is number 87, I think. Yeah, suggested by Danji-chan, which is flat male butts. So yeah, you want to see some flat male butts? Then get your popcorn ready, and gonna draw some male butts soon. But I also got this dessert here that Ninja-chan brought that I forgot to eat, so it's now like laying there. It's like a dessert, Wolkentoetje, strawberry flavor. So let me fastly eat this while we talk about some manga, anime, games, movies. So yeah, yo Daji, welcome back to the show. And what did you eat today? We also recently seen the Demon Slayer movie, which was fun. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was definitely an amazing experience. That cinema experience. I saw some numbers that it surpassed even the latest Superman movie, which I haven't seen yet, but that's crazy. With a less of a budget, like an anime movie, selling more than the big Hollywood people. I think anime is rising up these days. which is a good thing. And also over here in the store, I see sometimes a bit more manga laying around in our own language. Even though I don't like necessarily to read it in our own language. But you know, I think the French, the Germans, and some other European countries maybe enjoy their own language more than English, but I'm not sure how you read it. A new suggestion. Or Ninjas, if you have any other human body part suggestions, I might be able to add it to the list depending on your suggestion. It needs to be on the outside of a human body part and not the inside. So, and I can also not draw the private parts on the live stream. Unless we do it in a certain way, how this other artist did it.
Nails, long, short, ugly, nail paint, designs.
Yeah, but how is it shortly formulated? Like in 1 to 3 words max. So, like it can also be separate things. I guess fingernails could be done, but no. At least to the list. Fingernails.
Well, you have long nails and short.
Yeah, so maybe it's better than to have a separate one. Like, one is for long nails and one is for short nails or something. Like, now in the list we have flat male butts, suggested by Dainji-chan. But we've next after that one is big female butts, suggested by Dion. So there's 2 butts, but the one is different than the other one. Even though it's the same thing, or the same subject. But it's... the one is flat and the other one is big. So, like, I can only do so many in an hour. So, estimated, I can maybe do 8 to 13. Well, with fingernails, it's maybe faster. Depending on the subject, of course. Like, I also got a suggestion before with skeletons. Like the skulls and such. But for me, drawing skulls takes more time. With all the details and everything. So, to draw a lot of skulls, for example, from all angles, it takes more time to do for me because of the detail in it. But yeah, it depends on the specific part, you know. And I guess nails could be faster because, yeah. Well, like, I have to draw the fingers then too, right? And maybe hands, so hands with nails. Instead of just one finger. And then we also have, like, you have nails on your toes, right? And nails on your fingers. Okay, yeah, you already said fingernails, so. But yeah, nails in itself is a good subject. And maybe it's better to have like long, specifically in one session, and then short in the other session, if you want to suggest that. If you want to suggest that, then I can add it to the list. We have all a way to number 91 so far. So then it would be 92. But we're now at number 87 of the list. But yeah, nails definitely could be added. Even toenails, if someone would just suggest it. Yeah, I don't think we did nails before, even though we draw them with fingers, right? Or hands. But not the focus point, I guess. But yeah, if you have the suggestions, just suggest it. And then say it. Should I make a quick another one? Let me quickly cook some water for some extra coffee, since we almost finished this one. And then we can start. I have some white coffee here laying around. Also some other white coffee, like caramel white coffee. I have like powder stuff. So the powder puff. White coffee, caramel flavor. Well, let me first finish this one. It's like 2 sips left. But yeah, all right. So what is it gonna be then? Fingernails edit or not? White coffee. You got the white stuff, mate. You got the white stuff in the bag. I got it nicely here for you in a bag. In a baggie. It's like, yeah, 20 grams. No, how much is it? 20 grams, yeah. I got here the white stuff for you. The 20 grams. Yes. I got the powder. The white powder here. Yeah, mate. All right. Yeah, the water's cooking. Okay, so what was today again? Flat male butts. Yes, I really want to see that. Flat male butts. I know. Do I really have to look at this, man? No! Okay. Yeah, we draw from reference, you know, so not from imagination. So this session of the 1 hour practice challenge is to improve our drawings, not necessarily only for manga, but I use it for like making manga and then put it in there. So let's say there's a male ass in there. This could be adapted to it. Like if you have Shin-chan and then of course when making manga and you don't know how something looks like, then you search for reference. That's what the professionals do. They search for reference. If they don't know how it in reality looks like, and now we practice with images from the interweb, references, and then putting in this case those man butts on the paper. Okay, don't worry about it. Next one is female butts if you're more into that one. But first we have to get through the flat male butts, suggested by Danchi-chan. Yes. Let me see, where's the timer? And let me get some references. Oh, maybe from Sketchfab. All the way, Sketchfab is also a good source of practice sources. Like they have some models, sometimes fairly accurate to the human body part. And then you can use those 3D models, flip them around a bit and see all the angles. And then practice that. And then put that on in your art, in your drawing. Male. Oh, what am I searching? Male. Body. So yeah, ninjas, I was going over there. Yeah, okay. But hey, do I have to add the nails here or not? Like short, long nails, or what's it gonna be? Because then I can add it to the list or not. But yeah. If you don't respond, then it's I'm not gonna edit.
Just different type of nails.
Yeah, so the first number 92 is then Long or short? Long finger, long fingernails. And then 93 is short fingernails.
One different shape of long nails.
Yeah, but that's too long of a name. One different shape of long nails. Name is too long, so it needs to be like in 3 words, not a whole sentence.
And the other short and ugly nails.
Long fingernails. This is 1 October. Ugly, why? Ugly nails? What the fuck? What the hell is ugly nails? Like October 2025. So 92 is long fingernails, and then 93 is short fingernails, and then the marks ugly.
Short and dirty etc.
I just call it short fingernails, and then with your long names.
LMAO with some of these suggestions.
Too long, yeah, needs to be short and simple.
In just describing what I mean.
Yeah, well,
The title is up to you.
I just do long fingernails or short fingernails, and then with the marks in between ugly, dirty, I guess, but yeah, I'm not gonna write a whole. Needs to be in the title, short title. Yo, Dion, welcome back to the show, NinjaBox Ishalang. And what did you eat today? Yeah, today it's time for the flat male butts, and then after that the big female butts, and then maybe after that hands. Both suggested flat male butts by Danchan and I say an S between Danchan's and Dion for the big female butts. So now we have number 92 long fingernails, and then 93 is short fingernails. Oh, wasn't that different for the long ones? Yeah, if they're different types. Yeah, but mostly we do different, right? Yeah. Okay, so up until 93 we have. If you have any other human body parts,
Keep it up, Ninja.
we can still add it to the list. Right, that other one's also necks and trapezius, or how do you say that? 91, 90 is neck, and collarbones also by Dion. Yeah, so if you have any other human body parts that we already did, or new ones, just let me know, and then we might be able to add it to the list. Let me put the water in the white caramel cafe, and then we can start the timer. But yeah, how's it going over there? How's it going, Brez?
Julio.
Jules, welcome back to the show. NinjaBox is showing, and what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going?
Why am I still a mod?
You're still a mod? I have no idea. You don't want to be a mod anymore? I can unmod you if you want. How do I unmod you? I don't know. Are you drinking Hertogien again? Cheers. All right. Do we got the asses?
Mod. People are like, you should draw deformed necks that are broken, dirty and with an arrow in them. In drunk FXD.
Well, welcome back, Jules. People are like, you should draw deformed necks that are broken, dirty, and with an arrow in them. Yeah, it's too descriptive. How do you say it? The title's too long. It should fit in 1 to 3 words, but yeah. Anyways, I did the marks.
What did I just read?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Finish him!
Oh shit. Here we go
I
again.
don't know.
I forgot to.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. So how's it going, ninjas? What have you been watching? How's your projects going, Dion? I saw you uploaded the new art. Let me show it in a second. Forgot to. Did something happen in the Discord?
I took the Italian chicken. Burrito.
That was Dion's previous art.
Was
We
good.
got here a nice sketch from Double D. Star is nice and busy. Also here with the digital art. Very good. Keep it rolling. Star. Oh, here's Dion's art with the winged Dragonite. Yeah, I am not a fan of the design of it itself, but yeah, man, nice drawing. Again. Wait, did you get a lot of likes? Probably did well on X, no? Let me see, Dion.
Dragonite XD.
Yeah, so Dragonite got
Okay.
now wings on his head. And I think it's a little ridiculous
Nah,
design.
a standard amount.
But yeah, and anything these days make people get wet from the new designs of the Pokemon. Just add some hands or something on. Anyways, oh, not so much. I don't know. I thought you got more likes, man. But yeah, right now on X, Twitter, check out Dion his art.
I have it on Pokemon Go and it's strong.
Oh, you just still play it? Oh yeah, you should add me, man. I'm now also grinding a bit to get to the level 50 again. But here, follow Dion on X or Instagram. Check him out. But yeah, man. Let's see. You made a t-shirt
I
out of it?
normally don't.
You normally don't? Wait, what?
My lil cousin won Trade XD.
Oh, oh yeah, you don't really play. Not sure what's going on here with the kangaroos. Sven. Nintendo outperformed what? Pikmin 7. Oh, your comment. Oh yeah.
He wants my agrin.
Oh. All right. Hey, send me your code, Jules. Send me your Pokemon Go code. Send me your code, man. Then I can add you maybe. Are you want my code? Uh, 233966329375. Yeah, Jules. Okay. What's your name though? I might delete you if I don't know your name. What's your name? Or not? Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, man. Any games you're looking forward to, Ninjas, this month? Yeah, I think Pokemon comes out when you have to become level
It's
50.
Junes.
15 October or something. Okay. Flat mail bots. I know Jules cannot wait. for the flat male butts? Nah, it's all fine, Jules. You can hang them above your bed when we're done with the nice male butts. Male butts. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Am I even ready? We got some. Oh man, what did you do today on your live stream? Yeah, I looked at some flat male butts, man. Oh.
Yes.
With
You like it.
with what is it?
How can I add people again
Wrinkles?
in this?
Add people. Oh yeah, you just click on your profile, then add friends, and then add friends, and then you put in the code. Wait, how can I put this there? Or should I put the code in the Discord? Yeah, I have a QR code here, but I'm not. You could
Found it.
scan it, but yeah. Let me know your name. Else, yeah, I have to. Yeah, you have like a faster way to level up, but yeah, just let me know if you send a request. Okay.
Would you rather draw men who were caked up instead?
Caked up. Man with cake. What kind of cake? Banana cake, yeah. Or yeah, maybe we should do go to the sus route soon, at some point. To oh yeah, I see it. Jules. Oh yeah, I see you, man. Let me add you, Jules, and I have to not forget to not delete you by accident. Hey, you have this sleeping shit. How do you get that? Okay, yeah, for those. Hey, what? You're only level 20. Only level 27, man. Only level 27. Well, I'll send you a gift.
LOL. Caked up means to have a large bottom.
Oh. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I did add you. How did you get that hat, man? You got the sleeping hat. Alright, I send you a gift, Jules, and accept it. Alright. Alright. Are you ready for the flat mailbots? Yeah. I mean...
Was premium.
Premium. Okay. Wrinkled butts, wrinkled flat male butts. I got a few of them here. Yeah. Yeah, some have like a dent in their butts, right? Like sort of a thing. Anyways. Oh yeah, should not forget to open my alerts, so if something happens.
I got it for free.
Oh, nice, man. Where? Oh, new ways to earn with streaming. Huh. Okay. Alright ninjas, right now it's time once again for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again to become a super mangaka. And today
Like 2
it's
years
time
ago.
for the flat male butt suggested by Danje-chan. So Danje-chan, thank you very much for the suggestion. And let's get those butts right on paper. Yes. Alrighty then. Let's go. Okay then. Flattemelebutsu. Also, if you need just have any other human body part suggestions, let me know. Then I can add it to the list if it's a good suggestion. It can be the ones we already did, like boobs or ass, or specific ass. In this case, it's man butts. Flat male butts. Don't worry, the next one is also the female big butts. Is butt with two T's? Butts. Butts. It's already October, man. Almost Halloween. You need to have any plans for Halloween? I do like Halloween. The vibe of it. We might even play a horror game on the stream. I don't know yet. Would you just like to see that? A horror game and well, maybe maybe yeah, that one, yeah. I don't play many horror games, but that one time it was definitely a few times it was definitely creepy as shit. Okay, that says enough. Yeah, I guess we have to at least do one Halloween horror game stream. Yeah, they say I didn't finish Outlast yet, but I'm not sure if I really want to go back in that. It's really freaky, man. Okay, anyways. Yeah, if you have any game suggestions or... yeah, we might be able to fix it. With Halloween time. Okay, 1 October 2025. Flat male butts. Okay then. Wait, did the audio still work? Is the audio good and everything? No errors? Okay.
Outlast 2. Let's draw.
PJ, welcome back to the show. Ninja Box is showing. And what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going? I think I saw some of your artworks, some cool artwork. Yeah, I like big butts. Yeah, these are flat male butts in this case, man. For this 1 hour. I think so. I saw an art of you. Where are you, PJ?
Keep it up, Ninja.
But yeah, man, if you have any other human body part suggestions, also let me know. So far we've up to 93. And yeah, if you have human body part suggestions we already did, or new ones, just let me know. I have to be able to stream it though, else, well, you know. Well, some people can draw certain parts in a certain way. How it's not obviously, well, certain private parts, but they draw like an avocado or whatever, I don't know, or an they do it in a good way. We might be able to do that at some point if I know not to get you know. But yeah, okay, anyways, it's today right now the flat male butt hour, and the next one is the big female butt hour. So we have to do at least 2 today, maybe 3, or work on the other thing. Okay. We draw from references, by the way, so it's not from imagination. Alright, let's set the timer and let's go! Alright, the timer just started, and let's start drawing the flat male butts. So right now we're gonna draw the flat male butts for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. This can also be for drawing in general, but I use it for making manga, of course. And in this case, Danji-chan suggested the flat male butts. The next one is the big female butts, suggested by Dion. And of course, you can always suggest butts again, or any other human body parts as well that we already did, or all new ones. It has to be on the outside of the human body, So it's not like I'm drawing organs or I don't know. For now, at least, we draw the outside of these challenges. So yeah, if you have any other suggestions, just let me know. And now we're drawing the flat male butts. So yeah, how's it going, Ninjas? How is it going there? PJ, Jules, Dion, Danj, everybody else that is in here or see this later. How's it going? What anime you have been watching or projects you're working on? I saw that Dion drew the latest Dragonite Mega version or something. Mega, right? Like the new Dragonite in Pokemon has like wings on his head. What do you think of these new Mega Pokemon that were introduced? Do you enjoy these designs or not? I personally I don't really like the Dragonite that much. He also has the weirdest Victory Bell, I think. Like like some sort of a Zack. Like it sucked it all up and it's now getting more thick. But hey, anyways, yeah, the new game is coming soon as well. So yeah, I also saw a new Digimon game is coming up. I think Digimon looks pretty cool too. Any other games you're looking forward to or anime? We have also been watching today. We've been watching Rent a Girlfriend. I already watched a few seasons. I'm not sure if there's any new seasons. But yeah, Ninja-chan is now also watching it for the first time. And it's, yeah, fun watch. Rent a Girlfriend. Yeah, it's like, well, about renting a girlfriend. But more stuff goes behind it though. Like there's good lore in there, like how it happened and yeah. I like the title might you know.
It takes two will it Greg spielen mal.
It takes two. Oh, that's with the small puppets, right? The toys. Yeah, it takes two. I actually did play it with Ninja-chan a little while ago, but yeah, we have to continue that one. It was pretty fun, I guess. Yeah, we have not finished it though. It's like with the two dolls, right? The two dolls here in the house. We played like maybe 1 or 2 sessions on the Switch, I think. But oh, there's a new one coming up. Oh, that's cool then. Yeah, a good co-op game to play with someone. That sounds good, man. Yeah, I did not know that. We still have to finish the first one though. But it's a good. There are not many good co-op games, are there now? Like that. Like what, in your opinion, lately or maybe in the past, are good, really good co-op games that you can play with maybe 1 or more people actually, yeah, playing the story and stuff, you know? That, good co-op games, like, yeah, what are really good ones, eh? I did remember on the PlayStation 1 there was a fun game, Power Rangers. You could choose a Power Ranger and you walk together and fight the bad guys. This was on the PlayStation 1 though. It's been a long time ago. I remember that one as a good co-op game, I think. It was pretty fun. And you have to walk together, else one just, or the other one teleports. Or if you walk
Split
too far.
Fiction is the name of the new one.
Okay.
After Takes Two.
Split Fiction. Yeah, man. Maybe should look into that. On what you gonna play it? On the Switch or something else? On what platform? Or console?
Switch.
Hey, the pen is not penning. What is this? Lag. Maybe I have too much shit open. On the Switch, the Switch 1 or 2? Yeah, I don't have the Switch 2, so... And I also did not want to buy a whole Switch for the new Pokemon. At least not now. Also, the special edition doesn't look, well, special. No, yeah, I'm gonna play the new Pokemon on the Switch 1. So hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Do you have the Switch 2 or 1? Or what consoles do you ninjas have? What consoles do you ninjas have? Or want to have? You gonna get a PS6? I saw there's like
Switch 1.
a new PlayStation handheld is coming out or something, unless it was fake. The Switch 1. Are you also gonna get it for the Switch 1? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like if my games actually are on the cartridge, so hopefully with the Pokemon it is actually on the game, on the thing, and not like a download code, but yeah. Well, a lot of times you do have to update stuff, but or install it from it, like back in the days with a PC game. Since games get bigger and such, right? But yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna play the new Pokemon game. But it's probably like Arceus or Arceus. Not sure what the correct pronunciation is over there. Arceus. It's probably a filler game, right? Which I later realized, because, for example, like with Pokemon Go, with like Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, you have a future with to get like the Golden Go or the Gimme Goal, right? Also back then with like the Pikachu Eevee edition, you could like get the Melton. But then I later realized actually this new one probably has not such a future, because it's like Pokemon has like mostly two games, right? Like you have like Red Blue, Gold Silver and such. So Scarlet and Violet, but this one is I think just one. So it's probably the filler game like Arceus or Arceus. But yeah, you know. I wasn't too excited about it, but I do want to stream it with you ninjas, and Ninja Chan is probably gonna stream it or play it at the beginning a lot. Actually, I've not even finished all the games. Can you believe it? What's the latest games you have finished, ninjas? What's the latest game that you actually completed recently? The most recent one? What game did I even finish the last time? Actually finished. Maybe on the GameCube, or I played the Game Boy game Pokemon Silver, I guess, but I don't think we completely finished it yet. We did finish the first 8 badges, but we still have to do the other ones, I think. Yeah, we did it also in the live stream some time ago. Actually, I've not really finished many games though. Recently. Like, yeah, unless you don't really care about completing games, like. I still have some old games laying around, or old, I guess they're old now, like PlayStation 3 and Xbox and such, that I still want to play. And I did try to fix the PlayStation 3 for also streaming live, but I could not connect it. The Switch did work though, and the PlayStation 2 did also work. The GameCube also still works, so that's good that we can do at some point as well. But yeah. An anime that we're watching. We also been watching Gachakuta. That's a new anime.
This one is really flat, yes.
Flat ass. Yeah. Do you like flat asses on males? Do you like flat male asses? Well, I don't really care actually, but
Ha ha ha.
we at some point we had to do it, I guess. And now with this suggestion, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I prefer to look at the female asses. But hey, we have to draw these as well, I suppose. Like I don't necessarily want to draw all these challenges, but it's part of the human body parts, right?
Maybe one
So
with a string on.
we had to get it over with a string. Yeah, but that's not in the reference though. Wait, a man ass with a string? Yeah, we draw from references, like you know, with pictures. Yeah, this one has no string on. Not sure if I want to Google that though, man. But yeah, maybe we can put one in there, especially for you, PJ. So, you work at any projects, or you still skateboard a lot, right? Yeah, PJ is a real good skater. Or yeah. Well, you want hearts on it? Maybe after this one can find a picture of a man ass in a string in a. So yeah, ninjas, what anime you've been watching, or games, movies? We recently saw the Demon Slayer movie,
What's the
which was
English
definitely
word, though? Ha, ha,
worded.
not string.
Dion probably knows. What's the word for the tight man underwear, Dion? Like the what a lot of females wear. That you know, but then for the man, like the Borat, like Borat
Thong.
thong. Yeah, that stuff. What is that? Wait, what was the point again? Oh yeah, PJ wants to see that, yeah.
NANI?!
That's alright, PJ. I'll find a picture
Or briefs, I
for
guess.
you. Brief. Oh yeah, or Trunks and Bulma. No, that's the wider underwear, you know? The less tight underwear. Yeah, do you wear that every day? No, I prefer. I used to wear more of the loosen underwear, but now it's a little bit more tight. The well, not like a thong, more like the shorts. What's it called?
I need
I don't
that
know what's
dots
it called,
brush in
man.
Procreate. Nice one.
That's not a brush; it's a screen tone. In Procreate, that's just a screen
Keep it up,
tone.
ninja.
I put here, and then you basically the screen
Box
tone
of
is
briefs
deleted,
for me.
and then when you it's like a manga screen tone. You just stick a layer on it. Then you with a mask you delete the layer, right? And then you get back like with a brush. So it's like you know, some Photoshop or Procreate. I'm not sure how Procreate works. I'm not working in Clip Paint, but it's basically a separate layer on top of it, and then it's like yeah, like it's not a brush though. It might be better as a brush now that you say that, but in this particular, it's
Are you use the razor?
it's a yeah. This is like basically I have a layer with screen tone with a mask on it, and I deleted the layer, and then I draw back on it what I want. So normally, traditionally with manga, you put a sticker on the paper and you cut out
Yes, I understand.
what you don't need. But in this case, I use it as a quote-unquote brush, which is normally not the case when you draw manga traditionally. Like ink it, put a sticker of screen tone on it, and then cut out what you need, right? But now I use it as a brush, sort of, quote-unquote. But it's not actually a brush. It's more like a layer on top of the drawing, and then you mask it, and then you just
Mask.
draw back with what you want. You can do it in Photoshop or whatever, but I guess any drawing program could do it. Maybe, I'm not sure if it would work with Dion's or... Yeah, is it just another layer, you know? And yeah, that's how I currently do it in this case. So it's not actually an actual brush, but I'm not sure even if it would work as a brush, because the dots need to connect, right? They need to connect correctly, like they should align with the rest. I'm not sure if that can work as a brush. Not really thought about it, if that even would work, or even if someone did make it. It might even work, I'm not sure, but it needs to connect, like align, if it actually was a brush. I'm not sure if it actually would work that way. But right now I do it like this, and also in Clip, yeah, like you have all these template screen tones that you can use, which is one of them.
Brushes that would work like that.
It works like that, like it aligns the dots nicely.
You can make brushes yourself, right?
I know you can make brushes yourself, but how would you make it so that like it loops? Like it doesn't look weird if you
they don't overlap.
put it. They don't overlap? Oh, there's a way to do that? Okay, I've not really researched that one. Okay, if that's possible, yeah, I'm not sure how to get that one yet, but okay, that might be a good thing to look at some point. Not sure how it would work in this program though. Maybe I just stick with this for now, but yeah. Right, this one also has hair on the ass. Should I draw the hair? This one is a bit more wrinkled, but with a bit of things on it.
Harry ich bin ein Mann.
Yeah, you know, if the brush thing works, you know. Harry man. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Do you shave your legs? Well, I don't. And I don't plan to do it either. How long we're at? Oh, we still have 41 minutes left. Oh shit, I should draw them smaller. Man butts. But yeah, if the brush thing works, that would be cool too. But right now it's the layer technique, which I guess is
Streamline those
the usual
legs,
thing
man.
to in Clip. Streamline. What do you mean? Streamline? More speed? The male butts. But yeah, if you have any other human body parts, let me know as well. It can be ones we already did, or all new ones. Actually, we did the male butts before, I think. Yeah. Also the female butts. The female butts so far got one of the most views on YouTube, at least. I wonder why. Okay, I guess we make them a bit smaller because we still have much more time left and we go quite fast with these. Maybe a bit too fast. Yeah, it depends on the parts, you know. Like drawing skulls takes way more time for me because with all the details and such. Like skulls, if you have skulls with all the angles and such. So I can only do so many per hour. But yeah, skulls are definitely something to practice. Let me make these butts a little bit smaller, sorry butts. But we need some more space here. So we can draw more of them.
I saw that your book is for sale at a store in Rotterdam.
Yeah, man.
That's nice.
Thanks. Eesh. It's right now at the Yender, indeed. I should connect some more stores though. But yeah, I'm working on it.
Ring the bell and click the sparkling heart to stay notified the fastest, if you haven't already. https://www.twitch.tv/ninjakiz.
Right now, drawing the mailbots suggested by Daantje-chan to draw the mailbots for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge, where we practice improving those art skills. And yeah, we do a timer with 1 hour, because else it could like take 8 hours, and that's a little too long, eh? Maybe sometimes for other subjects like the skeleton or something, but for now this is the 1 hour challenge. And if you have other subjects or human body parts, yeah, just let me know. I want to reach a certain number with these challenges, and then maybe stop with it and do something else or change stuff. Like, but we'll see when we reach that point. But yeah, suggest new body parts if you want, and then yeah, I can add it to the list after we're done with these though. The mailbots. But yeah, it's also always good to practice drawings because you know, to improve those art skills. I still want to go to the zoo at some point. Wait, PJ, do you draw in real life? On paper? Or... Yeah, I need to go, I guess, with artists to the zoo. Because if I go with normal people to the zoo, like they probably are annoyed if I keep drawing all the time, all these animals. Like, yeah, hurry up man, we want to see the animals. And then I cannot draw. Like, it's more, for... Well, it's cool to see at the zoo, right? Too, as well, at the same time, but also draw like the animals. This is number 5. But yeah, that would be then done on paper. Traditional paper. If, yeah, going to the zoo. Like, bringing a sketchbook and then some pens and pencils, and then, you know, draw from real life animals, which is a good practice as well. Of course, you can do this with humans in the city, like the human zoo in the city. Yeah, they move a lot too, of course. But it's definitely good practice as well. Maybe we should make a video like that, like just going outside and... Yeah, I probably won't record all of it, or at least in the video. Not sure how to stream it though. And then someone steals the cam. No, when you're drawing. Yeah, maybe it's handy to go with someone then. But if they're not artists, they're probably gonna get bored out of their minds, you know. But hey. It's good to practice from real life as well, instead of online images only. Yeah, you have like these events, but the problem is it's traveling. You have to travel quite a bit to get to those new to drawing sessions or drawing cosplayers and such, but it's not close by for me, so yeah, I don't want to travel you know, too much sometimes. Yeah, the zoo is not too far away, I guess. Depends on what zoo. Yeah, we have a zoo called Blijdorp, which is one of the better zoos in the countries, I guess. Unless you know a better zoo over here.
Do you still live in Spijk?
Yeah, man. You too? Yeah, I guess you could go to a like a farming thing. The farmer.
No Rotterdam.
Oh, you are in Rotterdam. Oh shit. How's it over there? Do you live like near Beurs? Or you got your own house? You bought it?
I live Nord.
Nord. Yeah, not sure where that is. Well, yeah, if you know the the metro station, then it's easier for me to. Oh yeah, near that place. Oh, maybe near Zuidplein. Oh yeah, okay.
Near Blijdorp.
Oh shit, you're near the zoo. Oh, have you been there then? Since you're there now, or have you? If you come there often? Oh yeah, that's cool, man.
No haha.
Oh. So close by, yeah. And never going there. Yeah. What would you do there, eh? Well, drawing animals. Are you a drawer? Like, in the sense of from life? Or... Like, I know you draw designs and such, right? But not sure if you're into live drawings.
He the ninja is live again.
Yo, Giant, welcome back to the show. Ninjabox is showing. And what did you eat today? Right now we're drawing male flat asses. Your favorite. Okay, let's draw him a bit from above. Let's see. Man flat asses. Yeah, so this is from above perspective. So here are like, let me see, where is it? I have to get the composition correct, which is important part as well.
See you, ninja. Have a nice evening and keep them flat.
Thanks for popping in, PJ Ninjabox, Ishili, sweet dreams, and don't forget the male butts under the bed. Yes, good luck, man.
Keep it up,
Oh
ninja.
shit, I forgot to add your string, man. Oh, sorry, man. Oh shit, I
Nerd
forgot
face, call
to
me
add it for
hand.
you. Yeah, PJ suggested like a thong for the male butt. I forgot to do that. Well, wait, maybe. Yeah. See you later, man. Thanks for popping in. Oh, yeah, this I drew it not correct, man. It's more like, let's see, where's the underleg? The top leg is around here, and then the other leg is around here. Yeah, it's like from a top point perspective. Let's see. I find always really cool, or a lot of times like with anime, like you have these forced perspectives. Kind of reminds me a bit of that. Okay. Even though, yeah, they look weird in a way if you have to draw it, like as if it doesn't make any sense, but it does make sense, or at least, yeah. Sometimes I have it like like also like for example I do a reference for a pose or something for a character or something, but in the picture it looks it's real, right? But and if you have to draw it, it kind of looks like weird. But I mean more like, how is this even real? Like, it doesn't make even any sense how this anatomically is correct, but yet it is. I don't know. There's something about it that just, yeah. And as far as perspectives, even more like, doesn't even make any sense, but it still looks good. So, yeah. Like the fisheye lens of, you know. But yeah, ninjas, what are you into these days? What kind of games, anime, or something you look forward to? Manga? I heard that the One Piece manga's on break or something. Hopefully Oda's not like too much health issues. Like, I don't mind waiting for One Piece, the manga, if, you know, his health, yeah, it's definitely an issue. Or maybe it's for the live action One Piece. But I was up to date with it. Yeah, I don't think there's a new one. But yeah, man, One Piece now is really good. But what was always still good. Yeah, okay, people have their critics, of course, which anything has, I guess. But yeah, been reading that, of course. One Piece, also because of the spoilers. Yeah, also now work with a big YouTuber. But I kinda have to be up to date with the anime and manga, I guess, else I might get spoiled because of the, you know. Anyways. Yeah, also we've been watching the Gachakuta manga, or Gachakuta, I'm not sure how to pronounce it correctly. But yeah, it's a bit like the next Soul Eater, I suppose. Like the creator of Soul Eater also said this. The Gachakuta creator, she is like the next Soul Eater, you know. Like the guy even said it's better than Soul Eater, and it's really good. Already from the manga back then, the art, also the art style is just, there's something really good about it. Like I guess the gravity kind of stuff put in there, or the, yeah, and all the vibe, you know. It's like Soul Eater has this sort of Halloween vibe, right? A bit of that like creepy-ish. No, not necessarily horror, but there's a certain vibe to it. It's sort of Halloween-ish, but like this Gachakuta, the designs and everything, the whole complete package is really good, to me at least. Like the anime especially also, yeah, they're both top tier, I think, you know. And also Bones adapted it, so hopefully they are able to keep the quality as is, like with if there come new seasons and such. Because like sometimes with anime, the first season is really top tier, but then another studio picks it up, or some other crew, and then it becomes a bit less good, you know. Maybe they're less passionate for it or something. I don't know. Like anime is a lot of work, you know. Like you need a whole army for it. Like there's a lot of manpower in like making anime. There's so many people in it from different sections or different expertise, like the animators, and in the animators you have like, yeah, different people, the directors, and and the key animators, the in-betweeners, the color people, and also the sound designers, sound effects, the editors, voice actors. There's so many people in such a project, and you know, takes more manpower than like manga. Like with manga, you can have a few assistants. Oh, of course you have editors, and depends on unless you're an indie creator. But still, there like you have the printer people, and like if you're like Oda or something, you have like the editor, and yeah, he doesn't have to fix all that. He just has to draw the manga, and then you know delivers, and he doesn't have to worry about the printing stuff and such, and yeah, the lettering and you know. So, and about the marketing and the whole package. So, but yeah, what's the point again? I forgot. But the Gachakuta is really good. I would recommend it if you like Soul Eater and shonen manga. A bit of that apocalyptic vibe as well. And it has a cool power system. Really clever. But also the design and such. Because in the end, I guess, yeah, you know, with anime and manga, characters fight with powers or like each has their own sort of way of fighting, I guess. But in the end, yeah, a lot of you just need a good excuse for them to have powers or whatever to fight shit, right? Like in Naruto, you have like the ninjutsu and such. You have like ninjutsu, genjutsu, taijutsu, like different categories in there. And then later you have also the elements and stuff, right? And then later even Super Saiyan powers, which might be a bit more over the top. Yeah, when the One Piece, like the Devil Fruits, and then later the Haki, and also just you know you have also just strong people, like they don't need fruit powers to be able to you know defeat the fruit power people with the special powers. Like if with power systems, like how characters fight, what's your favorite? I already talked about this before, I'm talking about it again. But like your favorite type of ways of fighting in, well, the power systems, you know? Like what are your favorite types? Like with Pokemon, you kind of have like these creatures, they fight for you, these creature slaves. And they're like a summoner, right? They summon a creature from a ball, and then they fight for you. Like with Dragon Ball, it's pure the character that's fighting. But yeah, you have also powers in there and such. But more martial arts and then ki, energy. Or with Bleach, like each character has their own sort of sword, their special sword to fight with. I think Full Metal Alchemist is really well done. It makes it more scientific, or it feels more grounded, let's say. Also with Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's a good system, I think. Yeah, in Gachakuta there's also a good system, but also how it's named, you know, and it's yeah, really good. Like, and then with Hunter x Hunter you have like Nen, which might be a bit complicated sometimes with all these rules and such. It's a bit like a sort of a game. It reminds me a bit of like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Like you have like this, all these rules to it. Like if you have like a Yu-Gi-Oh card and then you read the rules with Hunter x Hunter, it might be a bit like that. With the Nen stuff, it's more complicated. But more complicated doesn't always mean that it's better. Sometimes it just needs to be more simple. Like with Demon Slayer. Like sometimes things don't have to be complicated for it to work. Like in the end, you have to sell it, right? And some people, sometimes it might be too complex, you know? It's maybe more niche. And then, yeah. Like sometimes it doesn't, don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just have a different take on it, or be creative with it and bring something new to the table. Like, okay, let's say One Piece, you have like Devil Fruit powers and such, but yeah, maybe it's a bit like X-Men, or I mean, yeah, you have mutants, they are born with it, or like pirates with powers, you know. I believe he also got inspired from Doraemon, even though I'm not completely sure how that power or how that works over there. In terms of the power system, how characters fight each other. Like in Demon Slayer, you have like the the Demon Slayers, and well, they fight demons, and then the demons have the blood art, right? Their set of skills, and then the Demon Slayers have their swords and their way of breathing. So it's about breath. It's a different system, I guess, the breathing part. I guess that's quite unique. I do really like, yeah, I think the anime is just really good. The quality and everything. Like, it's entertaining, I have to say. Is it the best, or is it your top 10 anime though? I think if Demon Slayer came out like when I started watching anime, I probably would have enjoyed it way more. But yeah, since I, you know, grew up with like, well, first Dragon Ball and then later Naruto, One Piece and Bleach, like then it's still new, you know, but now you get all the new ones, which are also still good, but you kind of have seen many things already, you know. You see it in a new jacket, a new flavor, or a different take, right? But sometimes it feels a bit like, yeah, I already seen this, man. It's like, well, yeah, sometimes I guess it doesn't have to be too complicated for it to work. But yeah, I think with Demon Slayer had also, I guess, the right timing with everything, the situation and stuff when it, you know, popped. And yeah, it definitely what Demon Slayer reached in such a short period of time, especially. Yeah, it's really well done. But I have to say, I'm not sure. I don't think Demon Slayer would be this successful without the anime. Because a lot of people are too lazy to read manga, and sometimes I prefer the anime also over the manga. It really depends though. I do right now prefer, for a while now, for a few years. I'm not sure how many years, but at some point I switched to reading One Piece, but now I do prefer reading the manga over the anime. Even though, yeah, the anime is, I do wonder how the anime will adapt it. But I think the manga is still better than the anime though. Yeah, because of the pacing and, you know, some stuff, you know. Yeah, I do watch the anime though with Ninja-chan. And some things are really well done though. Like where they are right now in the anime, there definitely some epic stuff going on. And yeah, the anime is looking also epic now. but the pacing maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do wonder what Wit is coming out soon. The studio of Attack on Titan, who is like remaking One Piece. I do look forward what they're gonna bring to the table with remaking One Piece. Because they have a good resume with Attack on Titan and some other shows. I think Vinland Saga was also by them. Vinland Saga. I mean, the anime Vinland Saga also really well done. I did enjoy the second season a bit less though, but it's still good. Yeah, I cannot wait to see more of Vinland Saga as well. Oh man, we go way too fast with these asses, man. Maybe from the bottom. But yeah, man. Anime. Like with Attack on Titan, I did prefer to watch the anime over reading the manga. The anime is so well done, man. Same with Demon Slayer. But some anime, or yeah, I think Berserk is better to consume with the manga. Why would you say? Yeah, okay, some of you don't even read manga, so yeah, it really depends though. I think One Piece and Berserk are definitely ones that are better in the manga now. Or, yeah, we're already. Not sure about JoJo. Is JoJo better in the anime or the manga? I guess maybe, yeah. I think manga, I think the manga, but maybe, yeah, sometimes the anime censors too much as well. I think with Prison School, the manga's probably better than the anime. Yeah, back then I also watched an episode of Terraform Mars. Yeah, I think it's not the case anymore, but they did censor way too much with the blood and stuff. Like they literally put black bars and black balls on the screen to censor like blood and stuff, and that's just, maybe it was just for the television version. But yeah, that's just too much censoring then. But yeah, maybe because of it's maybe also broadcasted on television, they were not allowed to show certain stuff, or they keep it for the DVDs. So they sometimes, I think, do that as well. Like they make a better version for the DVDs. Even with manga they do this. Let's say Oda had this once, and Kore Horikoshi with My Hero Academia. Like sometimes the manga deadline is too tight, and then they have to sometimes not finish all the panels drawing in the manga because it's really tight schedule. And then in the Weekly Shonen Jump, you see the sketch version, right? For some stuff, some panels or whatever. But then they improve it later for the Tankobon version, which is the book with all the chapters. So with the main manga in, for example, Weekly Shonen Jump, which is a magazine in Japan, it's published weekly, where that published Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, and all the big ones. Usually comes out weekly in a cheap ass big book, like a big telephone book, and again, physically, right? But then when they collected enough chapters of the set manga, they collect all the chapters. So in this is weekly magazine, all the stories are bundled together, and then by doing that you can find out new shows, new manga. But then each show manga that's successful or does well gets their own physical book as well. That's higher quality, and then in that book they improve the panels sometimes, or yeah, they redraw stuff that they could not fix in the weekly schedule. And some manga gets published right away as a volume, you know, like One Punch Man, which is a specific case, since there's already the online other version of it. But One Punch Man goes straight to volumes. At least last time I read that, or read about it. I'm not up to date with the manga though, but I do think the manga is probably better to consume, even though the first season is really good too. But yeah, we are still waiting for the new One Punch Man season as well. The first one season was definitely top tier, man. Really good. Yeah, One Punch Man is, I guess, one of those gateway anime, just like Death Note and such, and of course Dragon Ball, for people to get into Japanese animations, which they call anime. But yeah, of this year so far, if you do watch anime or read manga, which ones is your favorite so far? Like, of course, One Piece is my favorite, that's up to date, but like, let's say new ones, or something you started new, fresh. I think Gachakuta is probably the one, for me at least. That's really up there. So yeah, ninjas, how's it going? How is it going over there with your projects? You working on some stuff? Yeah, recently we were on a vacation in the country. We also visited like this Indonesian zoo. It's a small zoo in the middle of nowhere. It's like, yeah, interesting where it is, right? It's like all like what's the word for it? Not the desert, but like what's this word again? Meadows? Wait, that's really it?
Weilanden.
Meadows.
Meadows. Meadows? Yeah, so a lot of meadows. Is that really the word? Nah, that cannot be the word, is it now? Yeah, where the cows eat grass and shit. Farming ground. But yeah, in the middle of nowhere there's like this little zoo, Indonesian zoo, where they had like birds, some different birds, and like they had a sort of a kangaroo. Not exactly a kangaroo, but like a smaller version of it. Or I'm not sure how many, what it was called again. But it's like sort of a kangaroo was there, and a lot of birds and squirrels, or version of a squirrel, some sort of cat, and some creatures in there, animals, which was fun, you know, fun stuff we did there, or you know. I did record some of it. Yeah, next to that we went to Germany. And you know, just chilling in a house. Swimming a little bit. And yeah, just a bit relaxing. A little break. A little break. So you need to have any plans to go to other countries? I definitely want to go back to Japan, of course. Depending on what period you go, it's way cheaper. And I also want to go back to Indonesia to visit the Borobudur. It's like this sort of temple, or this large structure that humans created. I've never been there, but it's still on the at some point to go to. Yeah, not sure how fun it is with tourists these days that do weird as shit over there, like climbing on it and such. But yeah, I still in real life want to see Mount Fuji, which we haven't seen yet, because when we were there last year it was too misty, and we kind of missed it, unfortunately. Can you believe it? You go all the way to Japan and you cannot even see Mount Fuji, as big as it is. But yeah. But that's still on the list, and some other stuff on the list we weren't able to do. But yeah, so definitely want to go back there as well, but also get some connections in the art manga world. Like, you know, not only for vacation, but yeah. Male butts. So yeah, ninjas, if you have any other human body part suggestions for the next one, let me know as well. Then I can add it soon to the list. These are the male butts. Male butts with a bit of lag hair. No lag hair on this one. A lag hair. Yeah. Male butts. Male butts. This is number 13. Oh, we're almost done. Let's pop one last set of butts here for this one. Butts, 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 butts. Male flat butts. Zo. Legs. Which manga anime has the best? Male butts. Maybe Baki the Grappler. How he draws the muscles. I mean, he probably did the butts as well, like that. Like these crazy muscular butts. Yeah. And that's the alarm. But let's finish this one though. Almost done. Almost done. With the flat male butts. Butts, did you like them? The next one is big female butts, suggested by Dion. I forgot if there were any specific ones needed, but yeah. Okay, this is number 14. 14! Okay then. Oh, I forgot to write the time. I already did that. Okay then. Okay then. Alright, ninjas. Are you happy with your flat male butts here? Yeah, so we did the flat male butts here for the 1 hour challenge, as you can see. Here's number 1. And number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. And number 14. So yeah, this is literally how to improve your drawings, or at least by keep practicing your drawings. And in this case, it's the flat male butts. So yeah, which one is your favorite or favorites? Let me know, ninjas, in the comments. And yeah, thank you for the suggestion, Danji-chan, once again. So yeah, if you have any other human body parts for one of the next ones, let me know as well. Yes. What's this? Hello. Hey, what's this button doing weird now, man? Does it still work?
Yo ninjas.
Huh.
How are you doing and what you eat today?
Alright ninjas, this was the 1 hour challenge. Once again, the 1 hour drawing practice challenge. And alright ninjas, this was the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Once again suggested by Danji-chan to draw the flat female butts. Thank you very much for the suggestion once again. This was number 87. I forgot to write the number here. 87.
Female.
Female? No, flat male.
I thought
Flat
you
male.
said male.
Yeah, this is the flat male butts, not female. Flat male butts. Alright ninjas, this was the 1 hour drawing practice challenge. Once again drawing the flat male butts suggested by Danji-chan. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Once again, this was number 87. And the next one is number 88, the big female butts suggested by Dion. So look forward to that one as well. And if you have any other human body part suggestions as well, let me know in the comments. It can be ones we already did or all new ones. It has to be on the outside of the human body part and stuff we can actually draw that's safe for work. So yeah, thanks for joining once again, ninjas, NinjaBox officially, and see you ninjas the next time. DJ Case out. Bleh. Okay, don't worry, we're still here. This was for the cat. The cat was for the cat. Okay, a small little break. Oh, did my phone just die? Did it die? Yeah, it did die. Forgot to drink my coffee here. Yes. You have to go to the little room. But yeah, suggest your other human body parts. So far we have up to 93. Yes. So that's... We're gonna draw the big female butts in a second. I'm not sure if Dion had any specific butt suggestions. Just let me know, Dion, privately if you had any specific ones. And else I'm just gonna draw big female butts. If I can find them. Because we draw from reference. And if you have any other topics or something, just let me know as well. Okay, let me quickly also go to the little room. The little room, okay, female, not female, female body. Cannot type anymore. Oh, I think there are enough torsos here. So that one is super big. Right, that one is also really thick. Thick, really thick. Big.
Back for a few sec. How are your ninja?
Female butts. Big female butts. Butts with TTs. 2 T's. Yo, wannabe, welcome back to the show. NinjaBox is showing. And what did you eat today? How's it going? Yes, going good. Over here we just drew the flat male butts. So that's done. And now we can go to the big juicy ones. The big flat. No, not the flat. The flat. No, the female butts. The big female butts. Yeah. Also, if you have any other human body part suggestions for the next one, let me know. So wannabe, if you have any other human body part as well, let me know.
These are only words. I'm sending you all my supports.
Thank you very much, wannabe. Arigato gozaimasu. Yes. Ish. Thank you. I appreciate you popping in here. Yeah. So how's it going over there? How is it going over there? I'm here gathering some references. So these are really thick butts, man. Really thick. Yeah. Yeah, I've looking at some big female butt references.
Gotta go now. See you all next stream.
Yes. Yogurt and coffee. Alrighty then. Thank you for popping in, wannabe. Cheers, skull, prost, enjoy. Until the next one. Johnny. Spreading those butts. Well, they're good references. Yeah. Do you prefer real big butts or fake ones? Alright, be right back in a second. Going to the little room. BRB. Alright ninjas, are you ready? Soon for the big female butts. Well, if you prefer the flat male butts, you have to suggest them again if you want to see it again.
And subscribe on YouTube.
But right now, the next one for the drawing practice challenge
to stay notified the fastest
is big female butts, suggested by
Thanks, ninjas.
Dion.
Arigato.
Also, if you did not know it yet, Party Time the One Shot is now available. The physical book that I worked on. It's a complete manga story with a beginning, middle and end. It's a shonen type of story. Just think like Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto and stuff like that. A complete book with a beginning, middle and end. Now available for your juicy reading experience. It's about party and there's a lot of those elements in there. The physical book is now available. You can also get an extra card with it. This one and the first edition Party Time and Ninja Case card. These are limited in print. When they're gone, they're gone. So the first editions are limited. We also have the normal ones. But yeah, that's now available at ninjacase.com. If you did not got your copy yet or didn't know about it yet, now available. And of course I can sign it for you and make a little drawing. Can do it on the live stream and then put it in a nice ninja box and then send it over to get it in your hands for that ultimate reading experience. Yes! So get yours now when it's still fresh. It's also now in the store in Rotterdam and I'm working on some other stuff too to get the manga out there in real life. So stay tuned for that info soon. But yeah, working on that behind the screens. So yeah, you can also read it for free on ninjacase.com as well. If you haven't already, and for those who already did, got your copy, thank you. Yes, arigato. Alrighty then. We still have some copy left. If you have any questions or something, just let me know as well. In case you just pop in here, we just drew the flat male butts. Ninja-chan suggested the flat male butts.
Keep it up, ninja.
And that was one of the last ones we did draw.
You've received
And we also drew before that the navel and also the female torso and many others. You can all find it on my YouTube channel what we did, and you can join along, draw the flat male bots as well, for example, or draw whatever you want, and you know, talk a bit about some stuff like anime games or whatever. And yeah man, okay, so this is now the big butt challenge. So I'm mostly copying those layers to the new folder, as you can see here. And you have to understand that this is not a brush but a separate layer. So I basically draw on that layer. So I got a question before if this was a brush, or they thought this was a brush, but it's actually a separate layer in Clip Paint Studio. This is a basic screen tone. So like you put a layer on top. So I have like this white layer here, and on top of that I have a screen tone layer. And then I delete the screen tone layer with a mask, and then because it's a mask you can get it back, you know, and then it looks like a brush, like but you actually get it back, you know, because technically this was the whole layer was erased, and then it looks like a brush. And then for the screen tones to add on the challenge, because we I also improve with these challenges, like to improve the manga drawings, and then by doing screen tones also improving a bit of that screen toner, getting a bit of more of contrast of it than just black and white, even though it's a really great skill if you can just draw black and white and it looks good as well. Some mangaka are just really top tier in that, and it's also faster because yeah, normally if you draw manga on paper and you have to cut out all the screen tones. It's better to not have too many screen tones there, because if you, let's say you're a weekly creator like One Piece or Dragon Ball back then, or I don't know, Naruto, it's better to not have too many screen tones, to be faster with it, because if you have to every week pump out like 70 to 20 pages, yeah, it's not really practical, you know. So yeah, but it really depends what you're going for, of course. But today's time is, this time session is the big flat, or the big butts, the big female butts. Oh, Dion sent some stuff. No? Oh no. Huh? I thought he said something, but then it's an old post. The hell? Oh well, okay. Wait. Do. Are you ready for the big female butts? Also, if you have any other human body parts, let me know. Body parts. Yeah, we right now practice human body parts to improve, well, humans and not like cars or something. But maybe in the future we draw other stuff as well, but for now it's the human body parts. At least until we reach a certain number. What was this? Big female butts, right? Big female butts. And this is number 88. Can you believe it? We already did 88 hours of this. That's more than a year. That's almost 2 years. Every single week a new video. Can you believe that? Consistently. No breaks every week. Consistently for almost 2 years every week. A new drawing challenge. Insane with the membrane. Still 1 October. Time goes way too fast. Before you know it, we're all dead. In the grave. Well, better enjoy the big female butts now. Now we still can. Okay. Big female butts. Okay. Some have like wrinkles in them, like these dents in the butt. Okay, let me see if we got all the references. Oh yeah, this one is a bit good one. Yeah. Oh, there Dion goes. Well, Dion got his reference there. Even with sound effects. To be like a message, like, oh, new follower, you hear this sound effect. Anyways, Dion sent his reference. I guess we start with that one, eh? If he doesn't delete it. Okay. Oops. Alright, ninjas, it's right now time for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again to draw the big female butts suggested by Dion. So yes, ninjas, get your butts ready and let's put those on paper. Let's go. Eesh. I forgot something, no? Yo ninjas, right now it's time once again for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again to become a super mangaka. And today it's time for the big female butts, number 88, suggested by Dion. So get your butts ready and let's put them on paper. Let's go. Eesh. Alright ninjas. Ninjas. Do you like big female butts? Do you like them? Or you prefer the flat female butts? Also optional. But yeah, if you want to have flat female butts, you have to suggest that for another one, which is an option. Just saying. Okay. I guess we start with Dion's one and then yeah. Okay. Okay then. Big miss. Okay, let's put the timer on and let's go. Okay then, the timer has started for those big female butts. Alright ninjas, the timer has started and now we're gonna draw the big female butts for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again. And we're gonna start with Dion, his reference of the big female butts. This suggestion was also by Dion to draw this challenge. So hopefully we can do it justice. It almost looks now more like something else, but okay then, here are the legs. The legs. So yeah, we're drawing the big female butts, and if you've also any other human body part suggestions, just let me know in the comments as well. For a next drawing challenge, it has to be something we can stream though, and make a video about, because else people who don't like these, they well, you know what happens. Okay, so we draw from reference in this case. Well, actually all the practice cases, because it's not from imagination. We have to draw with reference to improve the big female butts. And why with reference? Because yeah, I imagine them maybe a bit different, but now I actually have how they really look like. And then, you know, apply it to the practice and improve them. And then later, like, okay, I think I can draw them from imagination.